Hello everyone and welcome to another video on the channel. This is gonna be a video on the R32 Skyline GTR. So this was a car, if you guys are actually new to my channel and you have no idea how this car came about, I've had this car since the very beginning of the game. I'm pretty sure this was my second car that I've ever bought in this game. But the very first one I think was the Golf GTI, the Mark 1, and then this was like my sort of upgrade from that. So as you guys might have known, this car before could only go up to level 299 max. And now that the cap is lifted on the game, it goes up to level 399. And I decided to go ahead and revisit it because people have asked me to go ahead and actually take a look at this car and see what it's actually like. I love the R32 GTR. I think I love it more than the R34 as well. So the way the list goes for me is the cars that I would want to have out of the Skyline range, it'd probably be the Hakosuka, this, R34, and then R33. I think that's how that list goes. It has to be like that. I love the Hakosuka so much. But then this is the next best thing for me. I love this so much. I love the way it looks. I love the classic design on it. I love that this was, I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure that this was the first Skyline or the first road car that got the RB26 in it. I think, right? If I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, you guys can correct me down in the comments. But either way, this is why I love this car so much. And obviously I made it look the way I would want it to look in real life. I don't think I tinted the headlights, to be honest. I kind of just did it the last time, but I don't think I'd end up tinting the headlights. I think the headlights would be just like this. I do like the way this one is a little wide-bodied though. I kind of like that a lot. The standard kit is also very, very nice, but this wide body actually makes it look a little bit more bulky and even more aggressive. I really like the way it looks. So if you guys have not seen the build on this, or if you guys haven't seen the video on it, it's somewhere on the channel. You guys can go ahead and check it out. But I guess in today's video, the only thing I'm going to do is drive this thing and see if it's any better than when it was at level 299, which is a very stupid question because it obviously is going to be better. It's going to handle better. It's going to be a lot faster, obviously, because it's going to have more power and NOS and all that sort of stuff. So most likely it's just going to be better overall. So let's go ahead and drive it and see what it's like. I haven't actually driven it yet properly. I have went ahead and just built it up to level 399. And that's pretty much it. I just sort of bought the parts. So speed-wise, it's fast. Handling-wise, I can brake the drift pretty well with it. It's not bad for that. We'll see what it's like when I take it to the actual circuit to see if it's any decent there. So let's go ahead, go to the hyperspace circuit. Obviously, the one place where I can sort of time my cars properly. It's a nice, easy, short track. I can see what it's like for a slightly longer corner and what it's like for a tighter corner, and also what it's like for acceleration because it has a nice straight, and as well what the NOS is like for it. So I like testing my cars out on this track. Again, just because it was very, very like, oh god, I wasn't even paying attention. Just because it's a very small track, it's very, very easy to go ahead and finish this off at a nice time as well. And cars are very easy to test it. So let's see if this is any good now, or how much better is it, I should say, on this track. Man, it looks really good. I love this R32. It's so good. All right. We got my son over there on the right as well. Jesse in the GTR R35. But this thing is a little rocket. Okay, so it hits 190 miles per hour like it's nothing. What's it like for this corner? That is the question. I do have to brake a little bit harder if I don't want to smash into the wall. I could obviously go around the wall and I could go around the corner a little bit faster. This one, 180 miles per hour, taking that corner. It's not bad. That's actually very, very good. 200 miles per hour, like it's nothing. Again, very, very quick. I have to brake a little earlier though for that corner, by the looks of things. Just not to smash into that wall. It's alright. I'll do another one after this as well, just to see what it's like when I do a proper lap with it. Now, again, this is my first time driving it as a level 399, so still sort of trying to get used to it. So, start braking a little bit earlier, maybe here. That's a good one. It does slow down quite a bit, but if I nail that brake to drift really, really well without like touching off the wall or anything, I can squeeze out a lot more speed when I shoot out of that corner. So brake here. Oh, it's a little too early. See, that's the thing with some of these cars. If the brake to drifting is messed up on them, for that corner specifically, my controller batteries aren't low, game. Stop telling me that, please. Come on. See, if I mess up the brake to drift, it'll cost me a lot of speed. So I'll squeeze out a 149.9, so basically a 150. It's not the best, but I think with a little bit of better driving from my part, I can get this thing to be faster. So let's try that again, and I'll try my best to sort of go a little bit faster. We'll see how much sort of time I can squeeze out, or I can get out of this car being a little bit faster with some good driving. Alright, let's try it again. No grinding off the walls, no hitting off the walls, hopefully. But I'll see if I can get a little bit faster than 149.9 or 150. Let's just round it off at 150. No live tuning done to this car, or if I have had live tuning done in the past from previous videos, then I guess that's what it was on this. But with no live tuning that I know of on this car at the moment, I tried to see what it's like with the handbrake. The handbrake actually works really, really well. There's the 200 miles per hour. That's pretty much how this run should go. And I take this corner at over 190 miles per hour, which is perfect. This one, again, the same thing. Try to keep my speed up as much as possible. This is how the hyperspace works. That is perfect. That is literally perfection right there. That's exactly how that should work. So it looks like this car needs a little bit... Oh no, that's bad move. Right there, I messed that one up. Went a little bit wide. Tapped off the wall. This car looks like you can go into the corner a little later and just use your e-brake to sort of turn into it, to make your sort of brake to drifting a little bit better. I did slow down a little bit there as well. I didn't have any NOS because I messed up my run. I messed up my lap. So yeah, e-brake on this. Boom. Look at that. 140 miles per hour. Shoot out of the corner. There's over 200 miles per hour. In that straight. Try to keep this over 200 miles per hour, or over 190 miles per hour. I'm taking these corners, even if it drops slightly under that. Even if I tap off the wall there, 145. Solid run. Solid run. I'm pretty sure I can go even faster because obviously I've messed up slightly there, but pretty solid run. I'll give it that. It's a good car. It's a really good car to drive. It is a really, really good car to drive. I'm actually kind of happy with the way this thing works. So, just as a little comparison, alright, I don't really have a level 399 built R34. However, I do have one specific car that is already level 399, and it's this. It's Eddie's Skyline. So let's just compare it to this really quick, alright? Let's compare it to the R34. People have always asked me to build an R34 with level 399, even though it was already in the game, alright? It's been in the game for a while now with this update, and I've already done a video on it. So if you guys want a level 399 R34, this one just comes standard with it, or it did when it dropped in the game. So let's have a look and see if this is any different. Obviously this one is going to have a little bit more NOS. So it's going to be a little bit faster. The only thing is, how does this thing handle? Again, I don't think I have any live tuning done to this car. I don't remember if I've done any back when I made a video on Eddie's Skyline. But let's have a look what it handles like. It handles very, very similarly to the R32 at that corner. So I think I might do the same thing, sort of just brake to drift with a little bit of handbrake. This goes a little wider though for that corner. It doesn't like staying at that 190 mile an hour mark around the corner, so let's try to do this as well. Ooh, this one doesn't like that. This doesn't like the e-brake turning in. So the brake to drifting on this is a little bit iffy. It doesn't really like doing the same thing that the R32 does. However, speed is... this thing's key. Like, it's... see, it goes really wide. It goes really, really wide compared to the R32. It's not as sharp turning in. Look at that. Look how wide that just decides to go at the same speed. So this thing definitely does not corner as well as the R32. 100%. It It does shoot out of corners quite quickly as well, so that's not a bad thing about it. It's just the cornering. It doesn't like the corner at the same speed as the R32, but I think this is just faster overall. Just like straight line speed and acceleration and stuff like that. See, it worked there. I don't understand why it worked there. There's another 145. So they're very, very similar. They sort of cancel each other out. I don't think this one is as good. I think maybe with a little bit of live tuning to get that steering response in a bit more. I think this could probably be a little bit better. Could this be a better part maybe for it? I think it is. It is a better part. So I think again, steering. Okay, so there's already live tuning done to this thing. Steering sensitivity is kind of crucial for this thing to get it to turn in a little bit faster, but. Yeah, I think the R32 is a little bit easier to handle, but this one is definitely faster. This R34 is definitely faster when you try to accelerate out of a corner or anything like that. I think it just grips a lot harder and pulls faster. So, yeah, that's it. That's the R32 level 399 revisit, and also just for you guys, I made a little comparison with the R34 just to sort of see what they were like against each other. So, if you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like it. And yeah, let me know what other cars would you guys like me to revisit and check out. I've already done builds on these, so for people asking me why don't I just do builds on the cars, why do I just sort of show off how good or bad they are, I've already done builds on these cars in the past. That's why this series is called Revisited. If you guys want to see builds, literally type on my channel build, and there's so many videos that I've done on this game, on pretty much other games as well, but mostly on this game I've done so many builds. That's why this series is called Revisited, is because I go back and I check out some of the cars that have had their cap lifted from level 299 to level 399. So, again, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.